What's her deal, man?
She said she wants to teach him a lesson. That's why she want to leave him here for the night.
Teach him a lesson? That's a grown-ass man. By leaving him in there? Yo, that's bullshit, man.
Well, that's what she want to do.
What you mean that's what she want to do?
Nathan, it's not my place no more.
You ain't saying shit right now, all right? What are you trying to say?
What you think I'm trying to say, Nathan?
Okay, Nate, hold on.
Fatima want him there for the night.
So you good with that?
It's
you
not-
good with that?
it's not
you
that
need to
I'm-
find something to do.
Okay, Zatima fans, so we got another sneak peek clip of this week's episodes. And you know what? I'm going to wait until the episodes drop because I think it goes about saying over the past few weeks, you've seen my tweets, you've seen my videos, whether it be the synopsis breakdown or last week's videos. I think you already know how I feel regarding Fatima's decision to keep Zach locked away to teach him a lesson. Now, this clip shows that apparently she's going to handle it tomorrow because Connie is talking to Nate and Tony about Jeremiah still being alive, the fact that she took Fatima to see him, and Fatima says, I'll let him spend the night in jail to teach him a lesson. So this seems to imply that based off what she told Connie, I'll handle it tomorrow. She's going to have Zach stay in jail for one night just so he can learn a lesson. I'm going to wait till both episodes, drop tomorrow. I will watch them and then I'll talk about, the way I feel about it. But I will say for the most part, Nate has been my spirit animal because everything he said in that clip was pretty much what I've been thinking. A lot of people have been dragging him like, oh, yeah, I bet Nate's bisexual or something. He's in love with Zach. That's his boy. I'm like, I don't think it. I look at Nate and Zach almost in the same way. Okay, if you're a Boy Meets World fan, Corey and Sean. Now, those two, they had the quintessential 90s bromance where even Topanga often said, like, you know what, Corey, even though I'm married to you, I feel like there are three people in our marriage, me, you, and Sean. And it's crazy because if you look back at those old episodes, yeah, it does seem like if those episodes aired today, you could definitely be like, I don't know, Corey might swing that way. But no, it was played up for comedy. But this was back during a time where it wasn't a bad thing, or you could portray two male characters who have a long-lasting friendship and it not have any sort of sexual tone or shipping. But everybody wants to ship characters nowadays. But I think with Nate is the fact that he and Zach knew each other since they were kids. And he knows Zach has been locked up before. So for him to be locked up even for one night, and keep in mind, I've been stressing this, he is under lock and key in jail, wrestling with the idea that I killed my brother. My mom's dead, she has to be buried, and I killed my brother. My girl walked out on me. We have a baby coming along, and now she's thinking she doesn't know how to deal with it herself because I'm locked up. So yeah, I'm with Nate that he's going to go crazy in there. I mean, you could argue that maybe this night in jail is just what he needs to calm down, but I don't know. So at this point, Connie's like, well, it's not our place to do anything. I don't know if I agree with that. Now, they do go at Nate like, so what do you plan to do, Nate? Like pulling a ski mask, scale down the walls and bust them out? And I'm like, so they know, well, Connie specifically knows that Jeremiah isn't dead. And look, some people online, and I appreciate those who like to engage in conversation, not lash out at me because they disagree with how I feel about Fatima. But some people have said that it's not as simple as getting Zach out of jail by saying, hey, Jeremiah's still alive. He's still caught on video assaulting his brother, so he could still be locked up for that. I look, yeah, that's probably true. But my thing is, he was arrested specifically for murder. So how could they still keep him in jail when he didn't murder his brother? I mean, I guess because, hey, you still assaulted your brother. But wouldn't he have to be wouldn't Jeremiah have to press charges for Zach to be? And I legitimately do not know. So if you can enlighten me, feel free to do so in the comments. I appreciate it. And I'm talking about those who in kindness say, hey, Jeremy, like, you know, actually in real world logic, you know, with the legal system and whatnot, this is how they could actually legally still keep Zach in jail, despite the fact that he did not kill his brother, even though that's what he was arrested for. But then you also have to look at it from the perspective of how often in Tyler Perry projects, shows, movies, and what have you, does real world logic, or in terms of things like the judicial system, you know, hospitals, doctors, all that stuff, how many times does what happens in the real world is not correctly mirrored in the Tyler Perry verse? It's all about plot. But yeah, I just feel like it's crazy to me, because Connie is all about, hey, Fatima decided this is what she wants to do, so it's up to her. She says tomorrow, wait till tomorrow. Tony's like, yeah, let's wait till tomorrow. So it's kind of funny that I look at it from the perspective of, oh, all of a sudden now Connie just wants to kind of throw her hands up, be like, hey, it's on them. Like, you know, I'm respecting Fatima's word. But she's the one that got this all started in the first place by just tossing the responsibility of the insurance stuff on Fatima instead of, you know, contacting Zach, because it's like, you know, I don't want to disrespect you because, you know, well, actually, it was up to Tony and Nate, or specifically say, hey, Fatima's a lawyer, why don't you talk to her about it? So, But yeah, it's just the fact that she picks and chooses when she wants to be involved, despite this being her fault to begin with. But that's just my opinion. So, based on Nate's clothing, unless he changes clothes, because he's not wearing the same outfit he wears when we see Zach eventually get out of jail. But like I said, I'm not going to go off yet. I just got to watch both episodes, see how things play out. And I wonder what Nate's going to do, because he just runs off in a huff. But like, he said, like, yo, we need to roll up to Fatima like right now tonight to see if we can get her to go down there and get Zach out, because it's not right to have him up in there teaching him a lesson. What's up with that? So I don't know. So yeah, that's all I have. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.